Hello, everybody, and welcome on in. We are back here on Farming Simulator, and I got something a little different today. I'm going to, 1 second. Actually, forgot the name of the map already. Let's see. Sometimes there's a. Oh, nope. Oh gosh, what is the name of this map? It's like American. Oh gosh. 1 second here. I don't. I forget if there's a way to see the map. I'm just looking at on my computer trying to see if I can find it, but I don't think. Man. I'm too forgetful. Shorelines of Lake Michigan. That's not the map. I'm just looking through maps. That was a close contender, and I don't know. I actually would maybe consider playing that one. It looked good. It looked good. It did. Well, I might not be able to find the name of this map. I think maybe we'll announce it next next time. Oh man. I thought maybe I would see it. It might not be as new of a map as I thought. It might just be that it was updated recently, and that's why I saw it towards the top of the list. Okay, well, so be it. What we've got, oh, it started me with equipment. Okay, that's fine. Because I'm not really doing, I think I had labeled it a start from scratch, but that's not what we're doing. This is what we're doing. Because we're going to have a lot of money. We might keep that truck, and that's it. So I want it to be kind of a start from scratch as far as with machinery. First, I want to check a few things on the map because this could decide if we even want to keep playing it. I like to go to farmland. There we go. Okay, you can buy the outside of the map and the roads. That's always an important thing for me to check. It looks like you can buy everything that touches each other. So I like that for me. Holy moly. Buying the roads is $20 million. I actually love that. That's going to be a challenge. Okay. Wow, everything's expensive. Okay. I enjoy that because it's going to make it a challenge. But we did start with a lot of money. That was intentional. I wanted to make sure I had money to start. So this is 400,000 if I wanted to buy the farmland. The farm. I don't think I do. Where is? Oops. I'm trying to unselect stuff. Whoops. There we go. Where is the shop? Oh, right here. Okay, so that's where I'm going to be buying everything from. Oh no, that's the warehouse. Oh, right here. Sorry. Okay, that must be my pickup truck. Oh, a forklift. Yeah, my pickup truck's here. Okay, so this is the shop. I usually like to buy something not too far from the shop so that I'm not driving 1,000 pieces of machinery really far. Um, but let's see. So I think I want to focus on these farms because they're all small. So when I start with small machinery, I'm going to want small fields. I'm going to start by placing like a house and everything somewhere around here. And I'm thinking this field 5, I could cut it here and use this area for my house and silo. I think that'll play really well. And there's a road that I can take already. So let's go visit this field. Um, oh, it's pretty steep decline though. I don't love that. It's going to make building difficult. So let's. Wow, this is a hilly area. Why did I start at 548? Huh. All right, let's go to let's do this first. I want to get some sunlight out here. Be able to see stuff a little better. Okay. So, that's better. Yeah, so I don't mind this stuff. It's kind of where I wouldn't mind being over here. God, it's way hillier than I thought though. Huh. I wonder if I could like change all this, like cut this. Man, that would be good to like actually kind of do some elevation changes, but usually you can't change the elevation in the road. But you know what? Oh no, I don't own it. I can't do that. But the thought is we can cut this elevation down all the way back to here. It should let me do it on the path, everything but the road. And the road looks fairly level here, so it should let me. So the thought is a little house right here. So that's this, right? I think so. Yeah. So let me try this out. I'm going to see what happens. And we've got money right now. So if I waste a lot of it doing this, totally fine. Huh. It's going to be interesting how that plays out. Okay. So this is getting very expensive. Holy moly. I may have gotten myself into something. This might have been a terrible idea. Oh no. I think it'll be fine. Okay. Okay. I'm going to buy this. I'm going to buy this. And I think I'm going to buy this for now. Because the goal here is to basically make myself not poor, but I want to make myself land rich, vehicle poor. Um, I want to start with small vehicles and stuff, but I want to have land. So far, this is looking pretty good. This is kind of what I was going for. I wanted to knock some of this incline out. Okay. That's going to be nice once I level it out. That's interesting. There's a pathway under this. Okay. So the first thing I want to buy, just because it will facilitate really what we're doing. I think, yeah, that's the one. What color do we want? That's fine. Okay. So this requires 150 horsepower. So we are going to get one tractor that's got a reasonable amount of horsepower. Which one do we want? We're going to give ourselves one. Oh, this could work. I don't love though when they don't have the front attacher. I mean, I could definitely get by with one, but like if that's my big tractor too. Oh. Now that's an idea. We can get this with 150 horsepower. Okay, I like it. Da, 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 da. Yeah, we'll throw a beacon on it. Oh. It's all weights, right? Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah. I'm not going to put a front loader on this one. We are going to buy that. Beautiful. And then the other thing I know I'll need is when I get the fields put back together, I will need a little plow. We'll do this third one that's got the 13 spikes. I kind of like these. Those look good. Okay. Oh, automatic start. Here's going to be our settings here. So we are going to do crop destruction on, periodic plowing is on, take stones and weeds off. These are usually my standard things I do. Stop and go, yeah, that's fine. These are kind of the standards I run. Oh, that's where the construction projects are. Okay. I forgot I have that construction thing, which I like. I think it's going to play into this realistic series well. Okay. Now the other thing we'll buy, just because we're going to need it, and we might as well just buy one so we know how much money. How do we want to run what kind of harvester do we want to start with? I think I want one that's like decent, but not like nothing special. You know what? I've been starting with those. Why don't, we're going to go big this time and start with this one. We're going to just say that we actually had a decent harvester. I don't really want to grind from the really small one this time. Like I say, not really a true start from zero. This is just kind of modified how I'm starting. Okay. Looks like if I take this road right here, I think it'll take me all the way out there. What do you guys like? Do you like the in-cab view or the third person? I'm always torn because in-cab obviously feels slightly more realistic, even though my opinion is the views aren't ideal in here. I don't know, it just doesn't feel quite right. But then I also like looking at my machinery, so I like the third person for that reason. So if anyone has some major thoughts on that, of what they prefer. I'm going to try not to drive through other people's fields, make it even more realistic. We're going to try to do things right. It's actually a really nice forest. Those are all clean trees to take. A lot of the forest areas look like they're trees that are easy to harvest, which I really appreciate. Pipe out. I know that takes a second. Okay. Hopefully, the tree processing is easy. This tree's a little on the bigger side, so sometimes these can be trimmed. More with the stump. And I guess I know it says realistic, and you're probably like, well, just made a tree to spear. Let me know your thoughts on it. I guess I didn't really think twice about it, but realistic, except for some of these items, because I need to take a lot of trees out. I mean, it could be a whole episode of just trying to finagle trees around. I feel like that gets a little silly. So, for the starter farm, I'm definitely going to do this. I'm just going to keep going. But in the future, let me know if you think we should, if we're clearing out some trees, if we should do it correctly or not, like realistic. So one problem about leveling the ground first is get a tree on a hill like this, and it's not always easy to take out. Come on. Use does not have the power to... There we go. Gosh darn it. He keeps bouncing off it. Let's try to go up the other side of the hill. Could always throw the harvester on the rear end. See if that helps, but I'm gonna try up on the hill. This should do the trick, I think. Oh, sorry. Come on. This is what I was saying. Some trees just don't do well with. This tree's a little on the big side. And I'm feeling you have to come at it at the right side. And the way I modified the terrain, I might not allow myself to do that, unfortunately. Son of a gun. Oh, this is a disaster. Okay, here's what we're gonna try and do. Oh my gosh, go backwards. Okay. Whew. Oh, stay on, stay on. It's also partially this tractor. The way it operates, it doesn't switch from reverse to forward. It's got a delay to it. Well, this is just annoying as all get out. I just want to get rid of this tree. I have a thought. If I can't get it here, what we're gonna do. Go, 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 go. Forward. You piece of crap. Yep, yep, yep. Alright, son of a gun. That is annoying as crap. Oh, let's go Husqvarna this time. So hopefully the stump destroying works. Huh. Oh my goodness. Alright. And this is, it's crazy because if I was doing these by hand, we'd have so much more work to do than this. Like, this is speeding it up by a lot, and it's still getting way too much, in my opinion. Okay. So I think the stump's gone, which I actually thought that stump would be harder to take down. Now, sometimes when these trees fall with this mod, you can still knock them. You can still, oh, there it is. I was like, occasionally that works. Now, oh, now this looks like a big tree too. Oh, there we go. Nice. Question is, maybe. There. Honestly, the trees in between the bother me less. Okay, I think we're about good. I'm gonna skip this tree actually. Only gonna focus on if there's any trees that will affect my terraforming. I think it might just be this one. And I don't even know if it will, but I also really don't like this tree. Was taking it out earlier, wasn't it? It started off with that. Yeah, these trees are not very friendly to this mod. Some of the maps, this mod, you just walk those through trees like nothing. But trees on this map are not going down without a fight. Oh, come on. It's like when it's going down, it's doing it. I just can't get it to hold anywhere and slow it down. Oh goodness. Okay, we're gonna ignore this because it is annoying the crap out of me. Oh, I turned the tractor off. I just meant to turn the mulcher off. Okay, so let's go through and do some smoothing. Yeah, and like I say, considering how bumpy this was before, this is actually going to be very smooth compared to what it was. Let's do this. All right. Yep. Okay, I think we're starting to look pretty good out here. Now, I think the next item would be a house. Like something like this is nice. I would like a decent house. A little too modern. Like this would probably be one of the smallest houses I would do. I just want it to be kind of realistic, as in like I'm not just living in a little cabin. Although this one's not bad. I could. But like I say, we're doing a modified realistic series. I want things to So that's going to take me 4 months, which is fine. That is totally fine. Is that the front of the house? Yeah, it is. So put that down there. So they'll be working on that. So I've got a house, a shed would be nice. Silo would be very nice. I think a silo is definitely something that should happen. What I'm going to do is I'm going to spend whatever money I kind of can, and then let's do like here. And then spend the money I can, and then whatever's left over, we're going to try and basically zero it out by buying land. What kind of barn do we want? Do we want like barn? Like we could do a barn, like a real barn. But how long is this? 3 months. Oh wow, that's a quick barn raising. I mean, something like this is always nice because it's just so practical. It's just a very practical building. I think we're going to put this down because I do like that. And then what we'll do is we just want to find something along the lines of this. Is that a double door? I like the double doors. Oh yeah, that's nice too. That's nice. Too much. Huh. I like that. Now, this is kind of simple, but I like this. I don't like the colors. Colorable roof with windows, white roof and color. So if I do a color here, let's do like that. White roof with windows. Oh, I see. White roof. I kind of like this. So back. Oh wow, depending on where you put it, it's 2 to 3 months. Interesting. Okay, so that was my... So I've got that there. I'm thinking... Where do I want this? There's that there. Maybe like this even. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna kind of put it like with that line. And that might be where we end our buildings. Unless we think we should get like chickens or something. I don't mind a chicken coop. Ideally something like... I like this one, but I've had issues with it working on some maps. Chicken barn. Oh, I don't mind this. Food goes in, that comes out. 240 chickens. Yeah, that's definitely an option. 60. I've used this one too, and I actually like this one. It's just getting the eggs out right there is kind of a pain. Let's do this. I like this barn, this chicken coop. Trying to think where I want it. Uh-huh. Yeah. I think like this is nice. Yes, we will customize. Nothing crazy. We're not doing. Oops, no. Did I not connect it? Place segment, delete last segment. Okay. Is that the issue? Is it's not? Let me just try this. Yeah, see, sometimes you... I'm gonna try to go to like... Yeah, see, it doesn't like it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do something a little different. We're gonna do this to here to here. Okay. Cool. I think it's gonna look good. I'm fine with the road where it is. That we're gonna fix by doing so north. Oh, New American. Hey, that's the name of the map. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. New American. I said like American or something, so I was not lying. Yeah, I can't believe I just could not think of the name of it. Here's what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the field, we're gonna take the field all the way up to about here. So what we'll do is plant the grass to there so that when we plow, we've got a clean edge of grass. So I don't know what that is. Is that like, is that rice or something? I don't think I've grown rice yet. All right, so we got a lot of projects going. I love that. Oh, shoot. Oh, we might be in trouble. I just remembered with these projects, it costs money every month. That's why my money didn't go down much. Oh crap, I'm gonna have a huge... I don't know if I can afford all those buildings. Whoops. Oh no, I was not thinking... Oh, they're onions. Oh, that makes way more sense. They look like onions. Okay. Well, that's terrible news, to be honest. Let's look... Oh gosh, is this like peas and... I don't think any of this stuff I'm gonna be able to do. Parsnips. I'm gonna have to plow every field in and replant. Green beans. I think the last one might be green beans as well. I think we're in for a treat here. And green beans. Okay. So I think... that's funny, all the construction vehicles. I was wondering what that was. Okay. Very interesting. What are we going to plant? We can do canola now. Wheat can be done in September or October. I definitely think we need to get ourselves to at least to September. Okay. That? No. Okay, maybe that'll do it. No. Trying to make sure I don't dig into the... There we go. I want to cut this field really nice, like really straight. So I've got $290,000. We're gonna have to see. To see how much that gets eaten into at the end of the month here. Okay, we're gonna start cutting to the other side here. Like I said, this field is gonna be a little, there's a little bend to it. I think it'll be, whoops, oh gosh. I think this is going to be fine. Okay. So, did that cost me 100? Yeah, I think about $100,000. I know at least one project was a 2-month project. Yeah, I just did not, that was my bad. I totally forgot about that. So the question is going to be if we can afford to plant anything or not. We might need a loan. I mean, I guess, you know, now this is a thought. Okay. I think I've actually solved my problem. Let's stop slow the time down. We are going to plant. And we're going to do barley, canola, or wheat. Let's do, it really doesn't matter. Let's buy a few things. So cedar is what we'll need. Let's get I definitely want one that can do fertilizer. Well, I don't need one that can do fertilizer, to be honest. It'd be nice, but I don't need it. This might be a good one. It doesn't fertilize, but that's fine. I like the looks of it and everything. Yeah, we don't need that. Main stickers. Oh. Yeah, let's do that one. Oh my goodness. Oh, so the used, yeah. No, we're buying it. Used. Yeah, so that reduces it more. Oh, okay. Cool. I like it. Requires 85 horsepower. And it takes, I think, 1,000 seeds. So we'll just buy one bag. And I think I like to at least have 2 tractors so that I can have a worker going. Oh, you know what? We're going to do this. This is a great tractor. We are going to throw a quickie on it, do we think? So we're going to have... Okay. Yeah, I have a plan, so we don't need to worry about the money as much anymore. I mean, still need to worry about money to an extent, but I have it kind of figured out. I know what I'm going to do. Okay, so I've got my cedar, I've got all that. What else do I want to buy? Technically, I have the plow, so I really don't need a cultivator, but I kind of want one. I definitely need a trailer. Yeah, I mean, you can't not have a trailer. This one looks fabulous. I don't need a cover. Yep, that'll work. Okay. I think this is going to work, but we'll see. Trying to bring as much stuff over as I can at a time. Pretty sure I can attach this cedar on the front. Oh yeah. I always do barley. Let's do wheat. I'm fine with that. Alright. Wonderful. Now you might be thinking, what's my plan for money? Because I think it cost maybe even over $100,000 last month. And I don't know. I didn't do the math yet, so I actually still might be in trouble. But I have a plan that I hope will work. Actually, before we get over there, because we need... Oh, I have that pickup truck too. Okay. Here's my plan. Oh, it's 200,000. Yeah. All right, we're selling that field for 200,000. That's basically the plan. Plan done. No, I mean it is, but let's. And then what we'll do is we'll just see once we're done paying for it. I mean, we'll see how much money we have at the end. We'll either rebuy us like that field 5 across the street that's small, or we'll see how much money we have left. But I'm thinking 280 will be enough money to pay for all the buildings I've started. I just forgot that's how that system works. So. And I think once we get stuff rolling where we can get some workers planting and doing stuff, I'm going to take a break. I could use a little break. So. Yeah, I think for the first year we'll plant all of it in wheat, and we'll see how everything goes. But make sure we have plenty of wheat stocked up for. I'd like to get the chickens rolling as soon as we can. So. I'll have a front loader. I've got my pickup truck, so I can put eggs in there. I probably will want to buy a trailer. But we're gonna move. We're gonna try not to rush things too much. I mean, we still want to get stuff done, but I'm fine taking it a little slow on this series. You know, in an effort to just relax, have fun, grow the farm a little more organically, and see how it goes. So I'm pretty sure after this, I can probably set a worker to do the rest of the field, and I think, being this has already been plowed, he'll know not to go over it again. We'll see how smart the worker is. Hopefully he does it right. But that's going to take some time. So, like I said, I'll let it keep rolling if people want to stay and watch. But won't be a whole lot going on during that time. Oh, darn it. I was trying to take a little bite off of this because it kind of came out a little bit, but didn't get it all. All right. Unfortunately, the area that I've destroyed and that I'm plowing back in probably will not have a fertilized state. It probably will need lime. Usually whenever you do that, or actually whenever you do that, you need to relime. So, and I don't know when, but I will not be liming anytime too soon, because that equipment can get a little pricey. And it kind of requires a decent amount of horsepower. I could get a small lime spreader, but those are a little tedious. So we'll see how it goes. I have it set to normal difficulty, so we'll see how we feel if that's too slow, because I normally play on easy just because everything's so expensive in this game. It's nice to have a little bit of extra money. Okay, turn off create fields just so our worker doesn't accidentally do something silly. Okay. this withered? I might peek at this field. If it's harvestable and not withered, it looks withered. But I didn't think of that. I could look for a field that's ready to harvest. That'd give me something to do and I can make a few bucks. I think, yep, okay. That. Okay. Shut that down for now. Let's do a quick survey. Yep, so that is withered. Red beets. Oh man, there's so many, this map is so many root crops and things. Parsnips. I'm not sure if I understand all the yellow, like the harvestable stuff. Like, I don't know if I understand what that all is. Is that grass? I'm not sure if I get it. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, there's just so many beets and things. What's this? Corn is growing. So I must be ready to harvest in the next month or so. But that is a massive field. 40, almost 40 acres. Wow. So no, to be honest, I don't really have anything to work on. But my other task is getting this to the farm. It'll be nice having a reasonable combine to work with. Often I start with ones that are like the cheapest, like terrible combines that need constant unloading, you know, all that stuff. So this will be a little refreshing. This is actually a nice machine, it really is. I'm not sure if I want to allow loans. I don't know how I feel about that yet, so for now we're going to hold off, and we'll see. But I do think I want to focus more on land and less on vehicles. I don't mind using vehicles that are going to be a little slower, you know, whatnot, and focus on having land and a lot of places to harvest, things like that. So. Oh, let's actually do this. And we will want to, once things are built, we'll want to put down grass and pathways and gravel and whatever we need. We're gonna try and keep this looking realistic, I guess. It wouldn't just be a painted grass. So those are the things we're working on. Okay, this can just park here. While we're constructing everything, it's fine for stuff to just sit around. Looks like he's doing a nice job. I actually think I approve of what he's doing. Let's get the pickup truck. Grandpa, nice to see ya. Eventually, we'll probably buy this farm. And hello. Do we want to buy a trailer? I really like it's this one. Don't need a cover. Auto load. Oh, auto load? Interesting. Oh, this has auto load. What? Okay. This is getting me a little excited. What's the design? Do I like the design? Do I? Sure. Okay. Not probably a necessary purchase, but... Oh, and I actually need to do something. I need a trailer hitch. I'm pretty sure that trailer can be pulled with a pickup truck. Yeah, this is the this shop and repair shop and I think gas station and everything is a pull from one of the base game maps. Oh, what's it called? Yeah, let me know in the comments if you. I mean, it's the probably the main like starter map. I just can't think of the name of it. So I like this. It said auto load, so I might actually just auto load my eggs to start. That'll be kind of nice. Certain things like that, I actually don't mind. I know we're playing realistic, but to be honest, the auto load function, in my opinion, is a replacement for poor pallet physics. Because it is not, the pallets don't want to sit there. I don't know. It's, in my opinion, I think it's fine because the game mechanics are not great. Okay. Wonderful. We made it. Okay. Just park him right here. I wish when you went up to these sites, it would tell you like progress and things. Okay. Well, I don't know if I want to spend any more money. The only reason why I might is because I'm waiting on him and I could go pick it up and, I mean, I'm not doing anything right now. Oh, is there anything? I mean, I don't know if I want to bail, but that's a lot of work. I probably won't. at least to start. I will need a sprayer. Actually, I don't have fertilizer on the cedar. So I actually really, now that I think about it, like a sprayer is actually going to be pretty important. So these carry 400 liters. Eight meters, all the way up to 11. So we'll, oh, is this like a, oh, can you get a second tank? Is that what that is? Oh, no. No, this is just for olive. Never mind. I thought it was another tank to make this hold more. No, that's fine. Okay. Let's do liquid fertilizer. Okay. Okay. So sprayer, cedar. I mean, I've really pretty much have everything I need. The only thing is this is, it's 4 meters, 7 miles an hour. My question is, can I get something that increases efficiency by quite a bit? This would be an item. This one right here. And I think... So I think this one, I just want to make sure there's nothing over here. $20,000, but I'm going to say it's worth it. Okay. I think we've done our work. So. Oops. I guess I am driving through the field. I don't know why I thought that was a road right there. Whoopsies. Hey, they let their crop wither. I mean, they can't be too mad if I drive over it. Tom was established in 1832. That is old. Okay. So... back, left, right, ramp. There we go. This is one of the reasons why I bought this. Yeah. Okay. Nope. It is connected back here. I don't know if this will fit or not, but we're gonna give it a try. I don't know. I think the tractor might be a little too wide for this, but okay. Cool. That is all I needed. I knew this would be an issue, but I was hoping when you attach the trailer, it would offset the weight of that. We're gonna find out. I think so. Oh, that's silly. Although I didn't really think about it, but I'm probably gonna need a front weight for that. And then I knew this was here, so. I do like when maps have forklifts at the shops. The only time I don't like it is when they set the forklift to item that you can toggle to. I actually hate that because I often don't really need this. I only need it when I'm here with another vehicle. And I don't want to have to toggle through it all the time. Okay. Yep, this is definitely not ideal. Oh, I don't know what to do. The problem is I'm probably going to need to come back for a weight. I don't know if I could maybe throw it in the trailer, but I'm gonna do this. We'll see if we end up needing it. Okay. I think after this, I'm gonna feel pretty good. I'm pretty sure all my construction projects were 3 months, so I should have enough money to get through those. And I'm fine if we have a little bit of a balance. It doesn't have to be 0. Like, I don't need this to go down to 0. I already lost a field, so we'll just put it towards the next field, whatever we need to. So, not too worried about it. There we go. That one was, that was just a little too tight of a fit. Hey, we did what we wanted to. I was actually hoping that would just fall out. I'm actually going to let the tank sit in here. So then if he needs to drive it to me to fill up my sprayer, he can. Looks like we're getting kind of close. I want to look at composition. So yes, this does not have any... Oh, wait. Oh, it all needs lime. That threw me off. Oh. Oh, this... You know what happened is putting grass down fertilized this. That's interesting. I don't think we're going to do any... We might do one spray. Well, no, because he's going to fertilize. Yeah, I don't think we'll spray it this year. I wish I could buy that field. That's a nice... I like nice rectangle fields, too. All right. Oh, you know what? Okay. I have one more thing I can go do. I could bring the trailer, but I'm gonna make a silly decision and just bring the tractor. I think this is not gonna play in my favor. I'm hoping this cedar on the back is heavy enough. We're gonna try and bring those back to the farm. Wider. Yep, that looks pretty good. Oh, look at that. Spot on. Okay, no, we're good. I was thinking, I was like, man, this cedar has to offset the amount of 2 bags. I mean, the cedar has a bag in it, and the cedar alone has to at least weigh a decent amount. So, cool. I would think 3 bags would get me through at least a season. I would. So if anyone wants to drop in comments on the video of things they would like to do, like me to do, I am pretty open to whatever path we kind of want to take here. And you could even tell me to get rid of the chickens. I don't know if I'd want to, but I would if people didn't, whatever people want to see. But yeah, we can try to add a production at a time or so and be like, we need to grow this and this for the production. Or if you guys just want me harvesting corn and potatoes, or like things that are different. I mean, corn's not that. Corn's pretty standard, but I guess I was only saying that because I like harvesting corn because it's just a tall crop. Like a lot of the shorter stuff all looks the same in my opinion. Not really, but it's close enough. And it's got a different type of head that you harvest with. But then you've got things like potatoes and stuff that are very different as well. Like that's a whole nother animal right there. Okay. Well, we are getting very close. Okay, getting close. I think, is that the last of it? I don't know actually. All right, I'm gonna take over. Actually, that's interesting. I want to see what this does. That's what it is. When let me see here. Yeah, I think the fields, they have like a border to them that's different. Interesting. That's what all those patches on the map are. I'm a little confused by it. Because that's what's showing the harvested stuff. I think what we're going to have to do is fix every field. Because I don't I don't know. I just don't really like how that looks on the map. It looks busy. I think we're going to replant the entire field, everything we own. We're going to have to replant the grass to clean it up. It's not going to be something I need to do immediately, but I think it's something that's going to happen. So, yep, I like that idea. I have no problem with that. Okay, first field done. Well, almost done. I don't know what's going to be quicker, the plowing or the seeding. So we're going to get him rolling immediately. I mean, this was the biggest field, I think, so I guess technically the other one should go quicker. Ooh, that's a thought. Do we want to... Here's what we're going to do, actually. Oh. Okay, no. Sorry, I keep changing what I want to do. Sorry. Okay. Oh, I should have planted grass down first. Oh well. I might even combine these two fields after the first year. Honestly, it's probably not a bad idea because they're both somewhat small. So actually, I think that's actually a pretty great idea, in my opinion. Yeah. This was red beans, right? Okay, turn off grade fields right before we get to the end. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to do this. I wonder if I created a field right now, if it would kick it out to the right. Because to me it looks like I'm over the edge. I'm gonna cut in a little bit. Because, yeah, to me that's over the edge. Uh-huh. Even when I started it there, it was over the edge, and that wasn't even... I was inside the line. We'll see if we want to go back and fix that. I don't know. I think it's fine for now. Okay. I think I'm gonna, I was gonna have workers do like as much as I could, but I'm actually gonna do, I think, this whole field myself, just because it's cut into two parts and I don't know, it would take the worker so much longer to do it than me, because I'm doing both sides of the field and the middle all at once. So I'm gonna just do it. And then I'll hire the worker to do the other fields. One more pass on the back, just so I don't accidentally go over the edge of the field. Yeah, I think combining these fields next year is a great idea. And then if you guys think I should like bale my straw and, you know, actually I guess that's really the only thing, because I'm not gonna do grass or anything right now. Maybe down the road, but if you think things like grass and if straw, like if I should bale straw, stuff like that, let me know. And I can look into getting a baler and doing that stuff if you guys would like to see it. It can be a lot of work. It can really get tedious, so I don't have a problem not doing it. But like I said, if you guys want to see it, I don't have a problem doing it either. Oh crap! I forgot that tree stump was there. Oh my. Okay, now we're good to go. Yeah, actually, I don't. Now that I think about it, I don't really need that on. What's the? Oh, okay. Yeah. I would if it helped, but it really doesn't provide any benefit to me the way it is. I just realized I don't know if that is plowed. I think that little strip there was not fully plowed. I'm gonna have to look at that when I go back. Almost done. Yeah, so I just noticed that texture change. Well, I kind of saw it before, but I don't know. I didn't think it was anything. But yeah, pretty sure that was just not fully plowed. Okay, be nice if I could get this done in one more pass down. So I'm gonna try and extend this best I can. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about the grassy stuff in the middle because, like I said, I think I'll combine these fields and then I will probably clean up the edges with fresh grass in the next couple of years or whatever, you know. I'm not going to go into debt to do it, but we'll get it done. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That's funny. Just that tiny little one. All right, once I'm done with this, I'm going to go to the other field and plow the area that needs to be added to the field, but then the rest of the field I'm going to have the worker do it. And while the worker's doing that, I will be taking my break. Okay. Hopefully the mini-map fixes itself. I don't really like how it's all like shadowed where I messed with the ground. Oops. Oh, I was like, what is it doing? I accidentally hired a worker for a second. Okay. Nice. That was a good, smooth line. This one should not take very long. So I think we're going to hopefully be well ahead of the seeder so that this field can be done and the seeders can continue working. I'm also hoping the seeder doesn't need to refill while he's doing these fields. It wouldn't be the end of the world, but it'd be nice if he could get a field done without having to refill the seeder. Okay. Well, as expensive as it was, I think fixing the elevation on this ground is going to be really nice. It was just severely slowed. All right, wonderful. And there we go. All right, we're gonna get him started. We're gonna peek over at the seeder, and we are gonna take a break. Oh, nice. He's still got 70%, so he'll be more than good to finish. I'm also thinking if he's... Ooh, it's going to be close. I'm curious if I combine these fields, if he'll have enough. I don't think so, but you never know. Yeah, so a lot of grass needs to be replaced, and we'll do it. Looks like all this grass in here must be planted. I don't know if there's collectibles on the map, but these are always spots where collectibles could be. Probably not, but here's some birds chirping. Let's go check out. What do we got? I don't know if there's any like town areas. I mean, I guess over here by the shop a little bit. I don't know if there's any like houses on the map. This is animal stuff, warehouse. Let's just go. Oh, that's the farm, right? Oh, farmer's market. Ooh. Sorry. Just kind of peeking in areas where there's sometimes collectibles. There is. Grain elevator. Ah. I'm not gonna like search out the collectibles. I don't know if I'm not really much into the collectible stuff usually. But I'll just look for one more minute. What's this? Tailor shop. Got it. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm not trying to collect them. Okay, the only other thing I want to know now is grain mill, oil mill. Dredging boat. Interesting. What's this? Oh, that's cool. Got people out there fishing and stuff. Okay, there is so that's probably to bring you across the water, which, there are bridges. But I guess that's another option. Sawmill, rope maker. I think I looked at all those. I was trying to find, maybe this is it. Nope. Okay, I don't think it's on here. I was wondering if the, oh, Grain Elevator Museum. I guess it is here. It said the collectible was for it, but I didn't know if it actually meant there was one on the map or... Okay, so this could be something we could work on. We could build up the Grain Elevator Museum. That's an option. Oh, I hear a pig. Yeah, there they are. Okay. I was just doing a little exploring. I don't really know what I'm doing. There are some cows over here. I like the statue. That looks good. Oh, I thought that'd be a collectible, that rope. Huh. Oh, there's got to be a collectible over here. But it looks like my worker's done, so I'm going to just look briefly and then... Like, I feel like one of those items is a collectible, but maybe I'm wrong. Just all looks like stuff that could be. Guess not. Okay. Oh! Oh! Wait a minute. Oh, darn it. Well, guess I am doing it. Something the worker doesn't like something about this. Son of a gun. I don't know. Should we go up and down through, or probably not actually. It's probably easier just to turn around right here. Yeah. Oops. Meant to grab the other row. Oh well. A little bit of cleanup. Not a huge fan of doing all this work myself. I'm a fan of managing my farm and hiring workers. I mean, I guess I probably could have grabbed the cultivator. Oops. I probably gotta grab the disc, actually, sorry. And he would have went over the entire field probably, but I don't know. I'm not sure. And I still don't know if I might need a weight in order to use it. Well, he's still working on that first field, so I have to think I'm more than good here. This one should get done in plenty of time. I think what we'll actually do is, because I'm going to take a decent break, is I'll let the workers keep going, but I'm going to turn the stream off. Let the workers finish up the planting, and then we'll just return. I'll come back. I don't know when. Maybe when because until the house is built, I can't fast forward through time. So I might actually just get the construction projects done. Let's do this. That edge is not done, is it? Darn it. Yeah. Just a tiny little strip we're getting. Okay. Might as well take a little bit of this off. Now we're getting close enough that I'm like, it's kind of nice not to have to turn around and be online already. Yeah, just do this. Oops. Oh my goodness. Yep, okay. I was like, I need to make sure he's still going. I don't... That, Cedar cannot have downtime because he is the slow one right now. Well, it's going to be close. I think the Cedar might finish before this field is done, but I'm not sure actually. Oh, I thought that maybe wasn't going to catch. Yeah, I think the Cedar will be done first, which is good. Got plenty of time until he still needs to finish then field 26. So okay, now we're gonna spin, get this strip here. Does he have one more? I think he's. Oh, actually. I think he's still got to go around. I think he still had one more pass around most of it. Okay. Got it. That seed tender would be awesome. I don't really want to spend the money on it right now, but it is kind of a good deal. I really need to see how much money the buildings are going to cost me, so. Okay, now we're done. Okay, so he used 64% of the seed. Okay, I have to think he'd be able to do the combined fields. I think so. Okay. Oop. Okay, well, I'm gonna switch over to the next lot. I get this done, and but I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna say goodbye for now, and like I said, we'll come back. Probably in October or November. I'll hop back on. We'll let the workers finish planting, and we'll see you guys when the buildings are completed. So thanks for anyone who stopped in, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you. Goodbye.